Morning, everybody. It is 8:45, and I'm not going to waste a lot of time going over a lot of stocks here because today the issue is the payrolls number, and they came in hot. To give you an idea, when I came downstairs this morning at 7 o'clock, the Dow was down 85. At 8:29, right before the number, it was down 68. Currently, it is down 175. The Nasdaq was down 65 to down 56 to down 42. Currently down about 100, beginning to come back a little. The S&P was down 14 and a half, then it was down 13, then 11, and right now it is down about 17. It has been down as much as 27. So here are the numbers. Payrolls up 216,000, estimate was 170. Unemployment rate 3.7 versus an expectation of 3.8. Hourly wages up 1/10, 34.3. Wages on a month to month, it came in very hot, double what was expected, came in at up 4/10 versus an expectation of up 2/10, and the year over year number is up 4.1%. That is definitely hot. Labor participation rate was 62.8. I don't have the comparison for that. So, uh, things are coming back a little, but I expect it to be a very tough day, at least in the morning. The bonds have been down all night and are down more right now. The bonds are down one and uh, 1 and 11/30 seconds. That's about, or 1 and 10/30 seconds. So that's about a point and 5/16. The 10 year is down almost a point, and there the rate is just about 408. A week ago today, that rate was 378 on the low. So that has come roaring back. Um, and uh, that's somewhat disturbing. We have the gold, which was pretty much unchanged to slightly higher, up about 6 or 7. It is now down 18. Silver is only down 11 cents. The copper is down 2.5 cents. Oil, which was lower this morning, about unchanged to slightly lower, really not doing much, but it right now is up 70 cents. Nat gas, which has been strong, is down 11. I believe it was up 15 yesterday, so that's still running a little ahead. The wheat, which was slightly higher, is now exactly unchanged. As far as the dollar, because of the bonds being so weak, the dollar is strong. That's an inverse relationship I keep on mentioning. 102.66, 65 and a half. That's up 52 cents. Bitcoin is down a little. Ethereum, the same situation. The two biggest pieces of the dollar are the euro and the Japanese yen. The euro, I believe, is about 56%, and the Japanese yen is only about 18%. Both of those are substantially lower, which is why we see the dollar moving higher. I'm not going to go through a lot of stocks. I will tell you Lockheed Martin got $1 billion contract. The stock is up 0.3% or $1.36 on 460. Constellation Brands beat but missed on revenues. It closed 242.33 yesterday. On the headline of the beat, it popped up to 247 and change, so up about $5. And then immediately, when they saw the rest of it, turned right back down and got to a low of 235.30. It is up a couple of pennies right now. So that has recovered. CVS, new CFO, reaffirms fiscal 23 and 24 earnings ahead of an investor uh, presentation. That stock is basically unchanged. Costco up 1% on December adjusted sales, growth of 8.1. ExxonMobil is up on the details of their impact of um, the Q4 changes. Um, and medical properties, MPW, it's one that's kind of small. We don't really look at it, but when it goes down 21% to $3.92, down 108, um, you know, they're just giving an update on Stewart Healthcare, and they are accelerating their efforts to recover uncollected rents and stuff. Stewart um, is seemingly disappearing, and Algilon Health, AGL, another relatively small one, $9.17, down 291 or 24% on lowered fiscal 23 guidance, although they do see fiscal 24 above forecast, and they are losing a CFO. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong there, just retiring. Okay, let's see if we can get you a last minute update. S&P now down 15, so that's not doing much. Dow down 92, so that's come back about halfway, but it's still down 92. And the NASDAQ is down 62, so that came back from minus 100 to minus 62. But with these kind of down openings, I can't expect that we're going to see much of a bounce. And I want to remind everybody, on a technical basis, it is not a good idea to go contrary the action for a week on a Friday. And, we've been down every day. Santa Claus rally is a dead issue. And we're now looking at the January barometer, which is the first 5 days of the year. Today is the fourth day, and I think on the week, to give you an idea of how far they would have to rally on a weekly basis, the S&P is down 81 points. I doubt between today and Monday we're going to see an 80-point rally in the S&P. The Dow Jones is down 250. That could possibly make it. And the NASDAQ comp is down, one second. NASDAQ comp is down 501. I'm going to guess that's not going to make it either. So your January barometer and the Santa Claus rally, both negative for this year. There'll be a story on that in this weekend's letter. Have a good day, everyone. Be careful out there. This is tough.